Pisces. Yeah, so what I'm saying is, there looks like there's something where you guys had some sort of an issue with your partner. It looks like you then start to focus on your work after you decide that the only option or solution is to walk away from this situation. So I feel like you guys do walk. I hope YouTube doesn't flag me because I have nothing to do with... Okay, so yeah, so it just feels like for you guys, it looks like you make some sort of decision about your companion and then you're like, okay, I'm going to walk away from this. The good thing is when you guys actually walk away, what winds up happening is you actually get some sort of a message from a friend with this Page of Wands here. This could be a friend, somebody who's a confidant, somebody that you guys trust in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody could give you a small offer, right? Because I feel like some of you guys have walked away from a relationship. You are focused on your work, but also there's some offer that comes in about your work from somebody who is trusted. So you're not just getting some offer from some random Joe Schmo who's walking up and down the street and they're like, oh, you know, I see you, da-da-da. Or you're like, hey, it's not anything like that. This is somebody that you trust. So you know, as far as you know, what you're getting yourself into or whatever offer you're considering is coming from somebody serious, right? So they mean what they say. Now here's the thing. There's something where this offer comes from a trusted friend. This friend could be somebody who you end up starting some sort of a romance with, or you guys have some serious friendship. Like, I literally just like hanging out with you. Two buddies, like Saturday, we worked all week. One might be a bum. Mine was a couch surfer, right? But this other one, they chill together. I accept you that you're a bum. I accept that you won't do nothing all week but maybe mow a lawn or two, right? Make $100 a week and you good, right? But me, I go to work all week, right? But these two people are in tandem, right? You got the extra time to check on the stuff while I'm at the office type of deal. We have a friendship. I trust you. It's coming from somebody trusted, right? So even though you guys might not be on the same level as somebody that you can fight, and believe it or not, you actually will see a lot of that. You'll see a lot of those rich folks confiding in the poor folks. When you see those stories where they're talking to some of the homeless folks when they're walking down the street before work, that's very true. A lot of that stuff that you see is true. I mean, a lot of people, depending on where you live, you see it every day. But you see some relationships that actually become very, very, like they can tell when each other, hey, I think I told you guys that story. You know, you're like, hey, so-and-so's not down here, right? I wasn't able to give them their bread today and they weren't able to tell me to win in numbers today. Something like that. You have a lot of situations like that. So whoever this person is, no matter how different they are, somebody that you trust. I mean, for instance, even if you were to listen to a hand show on YouTube, there's something that one of these hand shows said that makes sense to you. It keeps you tuning in because you relate to them, even if it's a hand show. Even if the person is completely different from who you are. Don't you just love it? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm trying to tell y'all. Believe it or not, I just think the Lord is so amazing. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So yeah. Yes, I's happy today. You know, never mind. Anyway, so yeah, there's something here where you guys get this offer from a trusted friend. It says that you will receive a message of importance to your current project or situation. So remember, you guys are leaving. Some of you guys are leaving a relationship and you're like, I'm just going to work. I can't think about anything else. You're going to have an answer or some sort of offer to that. Or if you're on some sort of creative project and you walk away from a relationship, your friend is going to come along. They're going to give you some information. With who this person could actually be. This person, let's see. This person, they affect you in a positive way. They could be a relative or somebody that you work with. This person's an international traveler, or you know if you traveled internationally with them, you're going to enjoy yourself. It's not going to be any boring. You're not going out with some stiff who's scared to try food from another country. You know, you're not going with, I'm not going to eat that. You're going with somebody, hey, yo, let's try it or whatever. Me, on the other hand, I don't know about that. I'm real funny with my food. I'm very funny with my food. Believe it or not, I don't eat big portions of foods at once. I ain't got time for that stuff. I got 2 minutes to eat what I got to eat. But, you know, coming from somebody who ain't productive or lazy, they would say, oh, she hasn't eating disorder. No, I don't. I just don't eat what you eat. I don't eat fried pig every day, whatever you be doing. All right? I don't eat pig. What do you call them things? Them skins. They call them skins where I'm from. I don't know what other folks call them. pork skins. I don't eat that stuff every day. I honestly, guys, I don't even eat a lot of fried food. It's just, I don't know. So, whatever. So, something like that. So, you guys are going to get some information about a friend from a friend. It could be about a relative or something related to your work. This person is well cultured. You can travel with them. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Now, this is where it gets a little weird, right? So, we know you have this good message coming in. And we know the message coming in is from somebody who is trusted with this Page of Wands energy. Could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. But something comes in. I don't know what this is. I believe the person giving you the message was quite honest. The person who was attempting to help. I feel like you guys already had some concerns about this companion, right? The person that you were with, your partner. Or even now, some of you guys could still be with this partner, but away from this partner. Or mentally not there. Like I mentioned in my first video, you could be standing in front of this person, but my heart is gone. I'm just standing there. Literally, I am standing there. If I didn't have a soul that was up and running, I would just be a corpse standing in like one of them clones. You know, when they just staring at you. You look like who you're supposed to be, but you're really not. I don't even want to know what I do. I don't want nothing to do with that mess. Whatever. I don't know. I still think this is... I know. I still just... I don't know. I don't believe it. But apparently it's real. I don't know. Anyway, so you guys get this message, but something happens with this Ten of Swords reverse here. Now this represents complete ruin, heartbreak. And it feels almost like it's a summary of everything at first. It says here, there's some heartbreak. There's financial blows. And for some of y'all, it was a final blow. Somebody was trying to final blow you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get up again type. You don't get up again, right? The only thing is whenever this card comes out, for some reason, it's something specific to this deck. When the Ten of Swords comes out reverse, I keep getting these images. It happened in another deck too. That's a lie. In there's somebody laying down. I feel like somebody may have been running from a situation. They've been running, and depending on what time period you're researching, arrows, like... arrows. Somebody could get hit by a... wait, how do you make that? Wait. Like arrows. Like darts, arrows. Something that wants complete ruin, but it's very obvious in this deck to me. Somebody could have escaped some sort of physical harm. Alright, that's one thing. Somebody wanted you guys physically harmed, heartbroken, right? They wanted the final blow to come for you. There was something with the financial ruins that comes to you. This is what somebody wanted for you. Or this is what happened to you. But it says this came from somebody trusted. So I'm going to take a look at this. Now, what's happening is, for some of you, you could be suffering some sort of karma here. Alright? It says here, upset your home life. This Ten of Swords, whatever this is, has upset your home life. When we take a look at the Ten of Swords, and let me just get that specifically. I can't really, I don't know what the heck that is. Hold up, y'all. Let me see what this is. I'm looking it up. There's something where somebody's taking some sort of a break. Taking a break. Somebody's trying to lighten up. Right? Somebody wants to, because this is reversed here. Somebody wants to revive something again. Confirmation. Somebody wants to revive something again. Okay. Well, in any case here, the cards are saying, and I'll just keep going, guys. The Ten of Swords, somebody could be dealing with the Gemini energy here. Now, I don't know if this is a person that wanted some complete ruin and heartbreak for you, but there's something with freedom. There's something with final blows, financial blows. There's some sort of upset at your home, or plans are ruined. Somebody wants to start new again with this Ten of Swords reverse. So this relationship could have been over, ended, or something like that, and somebody wants to revive it. Okay. See, it's not mine. So there's something here where you guys may need to work off some sort of karma. Alright? Or the person that you guys are dealing with has to work out some sort of karma, which is why you might not be feeling them. I don't know how long that takes to go off, but there's something with decisions. You guys still have not made a decision, so you're putting yourselves into work again, Pisces. I'm so sorry about that, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. I apologize. At least you get to know the neighborhood and the excitement it all brings. It's awesome. We got alarms, ice cream trucks. It's awesome. It's a neighborhood. Barking dogs. I like it. I like the noise. I don't know. Anyway, so also here, there's something that companionship. So you guys go from indecision to companionship. There's something where somebody's silent in a relationship. You guys may not be speaking to your partner, but what I get here is you are indecisive, Pisces, is because you have a lot of people to choose from, a lot of keys, a lot of doors you could go through. Which one do I actually want? Right? So something like that. Where do you act? What do I actually want? Companionship. You guys are still thinking about it, still wondering, still figuring out who. I feel like there's something going on with this friend, though. Whoever this person is. I need to understand this. Alright, so there's your story, right? The Ten of Swords reversed here, which is coming up under this. Either you or a Gemini in your energy here where you need to participate more in your community. It says something where you need to be charitable where you can. It says specifically, and this is for you, Pisces, specifically, you need to participate in your community. It says good relationships and karma might help soften the blow to come. You guys have something else that is coming, right? So even though you get this great offer from a friend, there's something where you guys are working off karma, all right? I don't know if it's because of commitment issues with these keys here that you have available to you. Maybe some of you guys made the wrong choice at some point in your lives. Who has not? Right? But it's something where there's karma that has to play out. There's where you need to, in order to burn off, literally this karma, it says charity when possible. Good relationships and karma. Good relationships and karma. So both fall under good, are needed. Might help, might, not guaranteed, might help soften the blow to come. So you guys have something else that's coming up for you that you guys are going to have to deal with. And it says there's an overflow of forces that are holding you back. I keep getting that like that. There's an overflow